President Trump is now calling on China to reach out to him to start negotiations on resolving their escalating trade fight. The latest comments from the White House came as Beijing ordered airlines not to take further deliveries of Boeing jets and U.S.-made airline parts.
I do have an additional statement that he just shared with me in the Oval Office. The ball is in China's court. China needs to make a deal with us. We don't have to make a deal with them. There's no difference between China and any other country except they are much larger. And China wants what we have, what every country wants what we have, the American consumer. Or to put it another way, they need our money.
For more, let's bring in Washington, D.C. reporter Kate Sullivan. Kate, we have seen Beijing really stand firm and be pretty defiant when it comes to these trade negotiations that, of course, have not even started at high level. So what can we expect President Trump to do while all of this is happening, given that, of course, his consumers in the U.S. are expected to take a hit if these tariffs actually lead to higher prices?
That's right. And, we're not seeing any end in sight at the moment for this escalating trade war. As you saw in that clip, Caroline Leavitt, the White House keeps saying China needs to make a deal with us. We don't have to make a deal with them. So we're seeing, the U.S. and China really continue to dig in their heels on this. And the trade barriers we're seeing right now are at absolutely staggering levels. The U.S. has imposed a 145% tariff on Chinese goods. China has imposed a 125% tariff on all U.S. goods. It will be interesting to see how Trump responds to the collateral damage that we saw today, which is what you mentioned, China ordering its airlines not to take further deliveries of Boeing jets. This decision was made after the 125% tariff, would have doubled the cost of U.S.-made aircraft and parts and just made it really impractical for them to accept these jets. So, you're seeing a major American company get caught in this fast-moving, escalating trade fight. But as of right now, the White House is really showing no signs at all of giving in and just continues to say that they are waiting for China's call.